bold, but the soul untamed. Got a plan in the mud, boots tight laced with a look in my eye like I won that chase. Ain't no bluff in the way I steer. Every mile I take, I erase that fear. You don't bark in the woods if you talk too much. Round here we walk like the trigger clutch. I was swamp born, raised where the path got teeth, where the snakes don't hiss, they wait beneath. Every call I miss is a favorite dodge. I don't need no cheer when the game been large. Had to hunt for peace with a head on fire. Use the smoke as a map when the lines got dyed. Never been for a look or a name brand sound. I just built these bars from battleground. See, I strategize with silence, move in shade like a storm in defiance. Ain't no front in my lane, just mud and rules. With a trap beat drag like a workman's tools. I don't flash, I stake each word I drop, make the snare vibrate. 808 talk like a gut decision. Every verse from the pain I never given. I got scars that ain't healed, I just frame them right. Put them deep in the mix, let the game ignite. They don't know what it took just to build this ground. How to flip two whales to a battle town. You can't fake that grit, it shows in speech. And the way I hold calm when the voices breach. When the field go dark, I just load and glide with a mind that plot while the rest divide. Every sound I make got a reason bred. It ain't hype, it's a map to where I bled. No hook, just breathe with a mission face. No praise, just pace with a leveled grace. If the beat don't thump like a boot in fight, then the verse don't fit in my war-born right. So I walk in sync with the snare I trust, like I'm made from storm and old farm does. Still don't flinch when the baseline twist. Still ride like my grip made a southern fist. I don't talk for the noise, I talk for those who build with their back and expose no pose. Swamp born, but my plan don't shake. Even fire in the woods can't test what I make. So I breathe with care and I spit with code, like a field drawn route that the strong decode. I don't speak much, but when I do it cuts. Every word built from mud and ruts. Born in a town where the rust don't sleep, where the truck sits still but the pride run deep, where the preacher bless sin if it paid in cash, and the good die young where moonshine crash. Mama worked nights just to hold the rent. Daddy taught one fight like it's heaven sent. Ain't no crowd in my come up road, just footsteps slow and bald coats. I learned that silence is more than bark, that a dusty stare can outshine spark. I don't rap for plays or a flashy chain. I rap cause these fields still echo pain. Every verse is a message left unspoken from folks who bent but never broken. I seen boots swing from power lines and old dogs bark at diesel signs. I seen fists talk when mouths got tired and lies get burned when gas got fired. I know that strength don't need no stage. It walks in oil and calms the rage. My soul ain't clean, but it's carved in truth. Every sin I own, I bought in youth. This ain't no genre, this survival mode, where we mix trap beats with an outlaw code, where the kicks don't snap, they stomp and drag, and the snares don't clap, they bag and sag, where 808s melt into low-end tears, and the hi-hats talk like a mind with fears. No robotic tones or shiny hooks, just lessons told between dirty looks. I'm from dirt roads that don't forgive, from towns too small for dreams to live, but still I rise with my knuckles raw, writing scripture in the flaws I saw. I move through beats like I move through dust, with a voice like ash and a soul that's hushed. No filler here, just trench dust gospel for the ones who build hope in the hostel. They told me soften, I grew sharp. They play safe, I broke the chart. I ain't chasing what don't know me. I build songs like old oak trees, steady, rooted, scarred, but wide, with roots that stretch where the rebels hide. So when the beat drops, it ain't for trend, it's for the war that don't pretend. You hear that low bass, that's weight, not club thump hype, that's fate. Every decibel is forced from past, from scraped up knuckles and shovels cast. This is redneck rap for the overworked, the misfit pride, the southern hurt. If you know that ain't, then ride with this. No gimmick, no glam, just dirt and grit. Gravel cut my hands when I felt it ache. Same ground taught me how to carry weight. Same dirt swallowed up the ones I knew were named faith faster than the morning dew. I don't rap to entertain your soul. I rap cause this life left potholes. And I ain't tryna pave them clean, I just plant verses where pain been seen. These boots ain't just for show. They held blood from a cousin I lost below. He was running from bills with a borrowed gun. Now his ghost ride with me under every sun. My aunt said prayers with whiskey breath. My uncle fought love with meth and theft. Ain't no savior in a trailer door, just broken hinges and unpaid war. Every beat I ride got bone in it. Every rhyme got a zone in it. This ain't fashion, this is fact. I write with dust where the pavement crack. Used to stack scrap for a tank of gas. Now I fill bars with a welded pass. Trap ain't soft when you know the dirt. When that 808 hits, it carries hurt. They say pain is fuel, then I'm set. I got fire in my spine and unpaid debt. I speak slow cause I learned to listen to the wind and trees where the names go missing. I don't dance to the beat, I walk with a limb from the truth that don't talk. Every silence in this mix ain't void. It's a room where dreams get destroyed. Try growing up where the phones don't ring, where the fridge hum louder than hope can sing. Try spitting truth when you can't afford lies, where the stars just watch, never reply. I watch men shake hands with shame, lose their names in a bottle of blame. I took note in every fall they had and built these verses on pain and pad. Trap heads hiss like the snakes we knew, bass drops deep like a soul cut through. I don't need melodies to sell my fight, just a pocket deep and a beat done right. You feel that snare, that's jawline tension. You hear that string, that's a failed redemption. I lace each word like it holds my kin and bleed slow just to let you in. Don't call it street, don't call it southern, call it what you feel when there's no one other to speak your scars, to hold your shame, to lift your load and forget your name. This ain't genre, this is gospel trap, where heaven's too clean and hell's too packed. Where I live ain't mapped on naps, it's in oil stains and unclosed gaps. I ain't here for claps or clicks, I'm here for the folks who lost their grip, who still drive with one headlight with a pistol in the flannel every night. I'm here for the ones who never make tape, who spit their truth till the ceiling break, who write on walls with soot and smoke and rap in rhythm with what got broke. So if this plays in your truck tonight and the bass shakes pain into sight, know that every line was meant for fire, for dirt road kids and funeral choirs. I ain't a star, I'm a scar that raps. I'm a map for the lost and collapsed. I bleed in gravel, I rhyme in weight. This is outlaw scripture sealed by faith. Soul, where the Bible cracked and the coffee cold, porch light flicker like the hope she kept, while the world took swings that I never wept. Daddy left with the engine loud, didn't say goodbye, just drove through the cloud. Tires screamed like a southern hymn, I learned young, don't wait for him. I wore my truth in secondhand shirts, voice got deep from swallowing dirt. Never been polished, I'm born from suit. Wrote my first rhyme in a busted boot. No lunch, no lights, no polished code, just hand-me-down pride and a gravel road. I learned to count, not from school, but from cash and cans and bending rules. This ain't a flex, it's confession loud. Every bruise I got, I earned in the crowd. The folks that smile but steal your name, where loyalty cost and silence became. I don't make hooks for the playlist kings, I make verses bleed and break off strings. This beat ain't looped, it crawls and shifts like a box of pain that the devil gives. I cut my teeth on pawn shop fights, learned to duck quick and move at nights. My dreams never had marble floors, they sat on crates behind padlocked doors. I seen light in a rusted sky, it don't shine but it don't lie. Everything I own got a scar or dent, but I'd still wear it like a testament. I've been poor in ways you can't phrase. Not broke, I mean no heat for days. Mean eyes at the corner store, 'cause I paid with change and wore the war. But I kept my word, kept my lane, kept my boots on through the rain. Ain't no shame in being outcast bred. It's a badge I wear until I'm dead. Pressure made my shoulders wide, carried my crew when they couldn't ride. They threw dirt, I built a home. They burned bridges, I walked alone. I ain't got gold, just rust and weight, but I got fire that don't deflate. My pen don't fake, it leaks my scars. Each bar cut deep like prison bars. You want a hook? Here's a lesson raw. Don't wait on luck, just break the law. Not the jail type, I mean the code that tells poor boys to stay in the mold. I broke out with a mic and truth, a slow walk flow and bulletproof youth. I bled these verses to claim my space in a game that ain't built for a redneck face. Raised by rust, trained by pain, my melodies ride like a freight train. Grind don't stop when the gas run out. I push the beat with fear and doubt. This mic is still, this beats my lane, and every line is a rebel chain. So play this loud and you're lifted forward, and let them hear how the dirt gets stored. Just a busted deck and cold cement. Taught myself how to grind in mud, turn scraps to plans and blood to thud. I don't talk about what I don't live. These lines got cuts from the work I give. Raised on silence and broke routines, where loyalty walks in dusty jeans. Ain't no boss man paved my lane. I built my trail through brush and pain. Used to sleep in a truck bed raw. Now my beats hit like a courtroom law. Still in my step, I don't fall for trends. I ride solo 'cause I don't pretend. Pride too strong to beg for space, so I took mine with a rusted face. My voice sound like backwoods prayer, deep and cracked like an old oak stair. I don't play slick, I move with weight. My verses knock like a metal gate. This flow don't chase no urban charts. It rides shotgun through broke down parts. Where folks don't clap, they nod and know that every bar got a price below. You ever talk to a wall till it breaks? Ever pray in dirt till the silence shakes? I have, and I made a track from that. Put pain on tempo and walked it back. My life don't loop, it spirals deep. Each rhyme a shove of where secrets sleep. No fake flex, no rented chains, just scars arranged like country lanes. I speak for the tide, for the raw and bent, for the crew that grind without consent. No love from labels or label friends, just duct tape wallets and diesel bands. I spit this truth with gravel breath, ain't afraid of loss, I done that death. Not in body, but in the ways that dreams get shot minimum wage. I seen my kin stretch meals for days, still smile like we rich in ways not measured by status or likes or streams, but by how you stand when you lose your schemes. Still in my step, soul in my track, beat like a boot on a comeback path. I don't rap to impress or flash, I rap to pull my fam from ash. So if you're riding through them pine tree roads with the gaslight on and a heart that froze, turn this loud and let it speak. Let it burn through the doubt you keep. This ain't for clubs, it's for dirt sweat. For the ones who hustle with quiet debt. Every snare is a swing, every bar a rip. This is still in my soul and still in my step. I don't ride shotgun in my lane. He in the rear view watching pain. He see me break, see me hold. He count the lies I never told. You know I sin with dirt in hand and talk to ghosts more than any man. I ain't a preacher, I'm a son of stress who learned to speak through the weight of mess. I wake up slow with a sore back grind. Every morning a hill I gotta climb. Truck won't start, gotta hit it twice. Like life need force just to act right. Shoelace broke, but I tie it down. Same with plans, I make them sound. I walk like thunder in muddy boots and bleed these verses from broken roots. I don't ask for signs or perfect days. I just hope my path ain't all delays. People say God right beside, but he let me steer when the road got wide. That ain't a complaint, that's how I cope. I talk with faith like a worn out rope. Still hold on cause I seen it work, but I don't expect no magic perk. My hands been black from wrenching steel. My lungs pull air that never heal. My cousin gone from a barroom shot. My uncle drank till his blood ran hot. Ain't no fairy tales out where I'm from. Just pit bulls barking and broken drums. And still I ride, still I spit, still I carry that southern grit. My past don't sleep, it rides with me in glove box prayers and felonies. But I don't fold and I don't beg, I just walk slow with a sharpened leg. These rhymes ain't flex, they scars and ink. These beats don't drop, they make you think. This mic ain't fame, it's therapy, where my story breathes with clarity. I once tried to pray it all away, but the pain just laughed, told me stay. So I made peace with what won't change and built my bars inside that range. Now every verse is a step through fire, and every hook got a soul entire. No ghost rider, I ride in ash. No fake stunts, no camera flash. So when you hear this play through subs, know it came from pain, not clubs. Know I bled this beat in solitude and let each word crack through the crude. God don't ride shotgun, nah, he watched me stumble from afar. But maybe that's the deal we made. I ride the dark, he lights the fade. Mud in my memory, dirt in my dreams. Truth don't whisper, it rips through seams. Mama said leave when the smoke turns black, but I stayed long enough to not come back. This town ain't small, it's a mouth that swallows. Talks big faith but don't bless no hollows. Gaslight sky and rust on rails. Everybody got scars, we just hide the tales. My first love bled in a lifted Ford. Left her sand in the seat, now it's my reward. I drive with ghosts and a half-flat tire. Heart runs cold, soul stuck in fire. Friends gone missing, not from death, but from debts, dope, and what comes next. Ain't no church talk fix these wounds, only late night rides and trap bass tunes. I decompress, I wear pain like a second skin. Rap slow, cause it's how it's been. Pockets ain't thick, but my word got weight. I built my name on broken plates. Mic don't judge, it absorbs my sin. So I talk till I'm clean or the verse begins. Yeah, nights like this, I don't say much. I write lines deep like a backroad cut. Got a 38 sleeping in the dash compartment. Not for show, for where I started. I ain't proud of what I had to learn, but I'm still here, so I let it burn. Every bar is a mile I drove, every beat got pain I wove. Ain't no label, just a label maker, tagging names on the wall like a salt shaker. Every friend I lost left me a rhyme. Every wrong turn gave me time. I rap slow, so you feel that space where I buried the guilt behind my face. My trap's not digital, it's analog hurt. That red clay wisdom deep in dirt. Mud in my memory, boots still wet. Past ain't gone, it just plays like a cassette. I rewind on nights when the sky too still, and write verses like a whip. This ain't music, this survival code, built on fist and stories told. I ain't trying to win, I'm trying to last. Leave a voice print where I pass. I was raised where the pine trees bow, where the wind don't speak but the silence loud. Gravel roads like veins in a ghost town map. Truth don't knock, it just lays in your lap. Ain't no fame where I park my soul, just cigarette smoke and a dash console. Ashes in the pines, dreams in jars. I buried too much beneath these scars. My uncle used to pray before he loaded the gun. Not for peace, but so the devil run. Learned real young how to fix what broke, not with tape or fire and smoke. I talk to the land like it talks to me, creeks and groans and dead oak trees. Told my girl I'd change, but I lied like stone. Cause every time I heal, I ride alone. Trucks don't hug you, but they hold your weight. That rear view truth always comes too late. I don't ride hooks, I hang paint on beats. Let them drip like blood in the passenger seat. This ain't sad, this is what it is. When the dirt road raise you like one of its kids. Got miles behind me and more up front, but no clean air when your past still hunts. Ashes in the pines, I left them there, with broken lighters and old despair. Voice so low, it don't echo back. Just rise the bass till the world turns black. I don't need a light, just space to drift. Let the 808 shake what I can't lift. If God still watches, I hope he blinks. Cause some of these roads got me on the brink. Ain't no beat like the one that bleeds. Soft like truth, but it still proceeds. I don't want fame, I don't want clout. I just want peace when I pull out. If I die driving, don't write no lines. Just plant a speaker deep in pines. Let the song play on through every night, so the silence know it lost that fight. Ashes in the pines, that's where I rest. And verses slow and sins confessed. I let the rap breathe, I don't force the fire. I let it burn till it feels like wire. Wrapped in grit and southern pain, voiced in trap but born in rain. I talk to the sky like it owes me back, like every prayer I dropped got lost in black. Gravel knows secrets that dirt won't tell, and some of us ride like we're dragging hell. Took the long road home, never asked for light, just a beat that thumps when the soul ain't right. I don't bleed loud, I bleed in sound. Let the track feel me pound for pound. Mama said don't curse the ground, but I watch saints break when no one's around. I built my voice on busted wires, where silence sings and the night conspires. Ain't no church here, just diesel fumes, old fence posts and unpaid dues. Still I preach with a southern drawl, every 808 is a cannonball. Dirt ain't holy, but it knows my name. See my pain like a mark in flame. I don't need no pew, I speak the bass. It shakes my truth in a silent space. Hands on wheel, mind in scars. Track so raw, it don't need bars. It breathes with me like we was kin, and the beat don't judge where I've been. Still waters ain't always clean. Sometimes mud shows what you mean. Every note I spit's a mile I drove. Every rhyme's a wound I never sowed. I don't ride with pride, I ride with ghosts. They don't hunt, they post up close, and I let them guide when my grip gets weak. 'Cause sometimes dead folks the only who speak. They say you gotta rise, but they never said when. So I just loop pain again and again. This ain't therapy, it's testament. Tonight's alone with the elements. Let the beat hit slow like mud drip thick. I rap like prayer, but my voice don't pick. No side, no color, no clean escape. Just truth dressed up in southern shape. I dropped my fear where the silence grew, and it echoed back like it always knew. Some folks run when they feel the dirt. I walk in slow and embrace the hurt. There's rhythm and pain if you play it right. There's peace and war when you stop the fight. I don't ask for much, just air and wheels, and a beat that moves how the silence feels. Dirt ain't holy, but it still forgives. Every line I spit, every way I live. It don't wash clean, but it holds you still, like a hymn that hums on a midnight hill. So I lay this verse where the wind don't lie, and let the trap lift it to the sky. Not for praise, not to be saved, just to let the hurt be played.
They told me fold, I laced my boots. Took the dirt road like it's spoken roots. Ain't no path paved where I was raised, just ruts and fighting the heat haze days. You ain't gotta clap, I ain't here for praise. I'm here cause I bled for the chance to stay. Voices in my head ain't critics of fear, it's the sound of work echoing near. Every chain I dragged became my verse. Every note they threw made the rhythm worse. Worse for them, not me, I grow in spite, like weeds through cracks on a cold street night. I never walked with a pack or plea. I learned how to run with a broke down key. Even when the engine coughed like death, I kicked that clutch with my last breath. Ain't no rescue in the country miles, just duct tape, fuel, and crooked smiles. I rap like someone who's seen too much, but still don't flinch when the pain's in touch. I don't flex, I don't scream or yell, I just load each word like a shotgun shell. And when it hits, it don't sound like charts, it sounds like scars turned into parts. They don't know grind like I know dust. They don't know faith built out of rust. They don't know tires that balled in days or bills unpaid while the baby plays. So when I spit, it's not just sound, it's a man who stood when none came round. My boots don't back, they press and grip. My tone don't fake, it rips and drips. I got verses soaked in motor oil and hooks that live where the dirt don't spoil. This ain't performing, this a breathing pain, like a porch light blinking in a hurricane. I walk with rhythm I didn't choose. It came from lost and southern blues, from gas station meals and broken plans, from barbed wire dreams and calloused hands. And yet I stand with bass real low, let the 808 drag how my heartbeat go. I've been counted out like a scratch-off card, told I ain't shit cause I rap too hard. But they ain't heard what the silence knows when the speakers stop and the gravel grows. They ain't lived where the roads don't bend, where you ride just to outrun the end. So I rap for them, an unheard crowd who work all day and don't talk loud. For the ones who stay when the rain gets thick, who build their peace with a busted brick. My boots don't back and they never will. They print this ground with unshook will. No apology, no shift in tone. I built this lane and I ride it alone. Dirt ain't clean but it holds my oath. Trapping my chest in the south and both. Let the world spin wild and miss the point. I'll still be here with dust in the joint. Dust in the joint. Voice still raw but heart on flame. 10 songs deep, they remember the name. Voice still raw but heart on flame. 10 songs deep, they remember the name. Voice still raw but heart on flame. 10 songs deep, they remember the name. Voice still raw but heart on flame. 10 songs deep, they remember the name. Heart on flame, 10 songs deep, they remember the name. Voice still raw, but heart on flame, 10 songs deep, they remember the name.
This ain't music, this is purging verse. Redneck risen from the southern dirt. Axe in hand like the mic got weight. Voice like war in a broken state. Old school's dead, I lit that fire. This beat don't knock, it burns and tires. Delete your list, I came for the bass, not radio hits. Dirt in my lungs, truth in the kick. Grit in the snare and steel in the mix. Hard reset, no clean sound, just banjo fangs and a war drum pound.
I don't need charts, I need boots in the dust. 808s bang like a 3006 bus. Mic in my grip like a 2-barrel scream. This ain't a stream, it's a backroad dream. Red light blinking on the dash, I wreck. Snare cracks dry like a bone in the neck. Fiddle don't weep, it stabs in key. This beat got blood and it rides with me. Hard reset, delete your list. I came for the bass, not radio hits. Dirt in my lungs, truth in the kick. Grit in the snare and steel in the mix. Hard reset, this is the sound of a world rebuilt from underground. No apologies, no features, just speakers bleeding and burning teachers. Old playlists, we buried that. Now we ride with a sound that slaps. Hard reset, delete your list. I came for the bass, not radio hits. Dirt in my lungs, truth in the kick. Grit in the snare and steel in the mix. Hard reset, we break the chain, crank this loud and forget their name.
match in hand, talk slow, cause I overstand. Boots don't rush, they step with style, and the beat know me from a back road mile. Head low, voice lower, she asks who's that, I don't show her. Just a silhouette with a southern lean, clean fade, but the story's me.
Leather on dust, ride slow with trust, no flex, no fuss, just moves that crush. Whiskey in the cup, a banjo in the cut. I don't talk tough cause I don't bluff. Leather on dust, I move like rust.
No chain on my neck, just truth on the beat. 808 knocking where the gumbo heat. Got her smiling sideways in the seat. She said, you a problem, I said repeat.
Banjo like rhythm from a basement fight. Bass too clean but the soul ain't right. This ain't trap for the kids online. This is old truck heat with a new south spine. Leather on dust, ride slow with trust, no flex, no fuss, just moves that crush. Whiskey in the cup, banjo in the cut. I don't talk tough cause I don't bluff. Leather on dust, I move like rust.
I don't push, I pull. Don't chase, I draw. This ain't just style, it's law.
Oh, leather on dust, ride slow with trust, no flex, no fuss, just moves that crush. Whiskey in the cup, banjo in the cut. I don't talk tough cause I don't bluff. Leather on dust, yeah, I move like rust.
Kicking dirt, voice like blood in a preacher shirt. South ain't soft, it's blade and scar, with a banjo beat and a moonshine jar. Raised in the dark, no blessing, no light. Only thing holy was a fire at night. Fangs in the beat, claws in the flow. This ain't for crowd, just for blood and soul. I'm the red dirt devil, grip like rust, burn like bourbon, ride in dust. Chains in the back, boots on the gas. You don't want smoke, I turn peace to ash. I'm the red dirt devil, no preach, no pause, just trap and claw in southern law. Saints turn cold and heat, heard prayers get chewed in the backseat. This truck don't ride, it haunts the lane, with a beat so mean it breaks the frame. Every snare hits like a tooth pulled raw, and the bass line bleeds through the 4x4. Ain't no gate to hold this flame, just banjo strings and outlaw shame. I'm the red dirt devil, grip like rust, burn like bourbon, ride in dust. Chains in the back, boots on the gas. You don't want smoke, I turn peace to ash. I'm the red dirt devil, no preach, no pause, just trap and claw in the sun. country, I'm cursed. Not trap, I'm tuned. Don't follow me, I bury sound.
Like tires on bones and oil, with a grin full of sins and southern soul. No cosign, no safe deal, just steel tooth kicks and broken wheels. The devil ain't red, he rides in black, with a chain on his neck and a beat on his back. Don't play me clean, I stain your fate. Turn playlists into burning crates. I'm the red dirt devil, grip like rust, burn like bourbon, ride in dust. Chains in the back, boots on the gas. If you don't want smoke, I turn peace to ash. I'm the red dirt devil, grave in the hood. Delete your files and forget your book.
Don't follow me.
I came from a place with no clean names, where the sky stayed red and the mud held shame. Crosses in yards, but no one prayed. Just old folks smoking what the preachers made. Steel-toe boots on the altar floor. Bible black, but the page is torn. We don't speak to ghosts, we leave the door cracked just enough for the wind to pour. Blood on the handle, ash in the breath. We wear black cause it hides what's left. Ain't no light down the road I ride, just a hum in the wheel and a curse inside. Psalms on fire, choir gon' mute. 808 bump in a dead man's suit. I don't march, I drag my feet and speak in beats that never repeat. Ash in the songs, bones in the beat. I pray with fire and I ride with heat. Banjo cry, fiddle gone numb. This ain't church, this is what I become. Ash in the songs. Got teeth and my prayers got knives. I don't need a book, just blood and drives. Turn the knob on an old tape deck. It plays my sins in a holy wreck. Preacher left, never came back. All that's left is smoke and a well-worn track. Gospel bass and a trap line snare. I built my church from black despair. Banjo screaming like a southern ghost that never left, but don't get close. I eat with wolves, I sleep with snakes. I learn the rhythm when the silence breaks. Ain't no pulpit when you ride like this. Only echoes and the hiss. Ash in the songs, bones in the beat. I pray with fire and I ride with heat. Banjo cry, fiddle gon' numb. This ain't church, this is what I become. Ash in the songs, slow and wide. I sing low where the sin resides.
They say They said don't mix trap with faith, don't mix fire with grace. I said you ain't walk where I left my trace. This ain't belief, it's witness.
Ashes in my lungs, rhythm and chains. I spit my past in broken refrains. This mic ain't gold, it's dirt and rust. And every line I drop is meant to bust. You feel that? That southern grip, a beat so mean, it'll crack your lip. I don't repent, I don't explain, I just let the snare translate the pain. No stage lights, no industry script, just outlaw sermons with a banjo clip. Ash in the Psalms, bones in the beat. I pray with fire and I ride with heat. Banjo cry, fiddle gon' numb. This ain't church, this is what I become. Ash in the Psalms, let it burn slow. This trap's my pulpit, and this mic's my soul. I don't play nice, I play loud. Came from the backwoods, not the crowd. Playlist full of sugar, delete that. This here diesel don't run on feedback. I bring drums like war in a barn. Got steel in my teeth and smoke in my arm. 808 punch like a sawed-off cry. Make the whole damn set list wave goodbye. Never needed no gate to break in. I just kick down the whole algorithm. Mic in my hand like a rusty wrench. Fix this game with southern trench. Wipe the slate, start with fire. Burn that clean, we climb up higher. Old tracks fade, new sound hit. This that trap with a mud dip grid. Wipe the slate, this the tone. Redneck throne, I build my own. Banjo loop like a rattlesnake coil. Snare pop like gas on oil. Bass so thick it'll bend your wheel. Mix too clean for a Nashville deal. This that outlaw TikTok breaker. South got flavor and this the shaker. I ain't mainstream, I'm floodplain grown. Dirt in my throat and spikes and tone. Every hi-hat tick like a second of rage. Every line I spit writes off the stage. I ain't asked, I came with chains to shut the system and refrain brains. Wipe the slate, start with fire. Burn that clean, we climb up higher. Old tracks fade, new sound hit. This that trap with a mud dip grid. Wipe the slate, this the tone. Redneck throne, I build my own. You kept it pretty, we brought grit. Now your playlist ain't worth not one bit. Wipe the slate, start with fire. Burn that clean, we climb up higher. Old tracks fade, new sound hit. This that trap with a mud dip grid. Wipe the slate, no more clone. We delete your world, then write our own. Wipe the slate.
I don't chase light, I follow the sound. Midnight proof in a full mud crown. Backseat loaded with sins and steel. Every mile I ride feels more real. No GPS, just gut and hate. What I carry ain't peace, it's weight. Ash in my lap, blood on the map, and the snare hit hard like a trap. Midnight proof, born in smoke. I don't blink when the system choke. Boots on gravel, bass in vain. I don't flinch when I ride through pain. Midnight proof, cold and loud. Ride like storm, but I move like cloud. Tail lights low in the rear view shame. Ain't no church, just this outlaw flame. My name ain't said, it's felt in drops. When the beat come down, everything stops. This ain't rap, it's redneck spell. Came from fire, not cartel. Slide guitar like a viper hiss. Every line I spit feel like a fist.
Midnight brew, born in smoke. I don't blink when the system choke. Boots on gravel, bass in vain. I don't flinch when I ride through pain. Midnight brew, can't be fake. I'm the sound your clean breaks hate.
They don't get it cause they ain't lived it. You ain't built like this if you ain't felt distance. This is trap for the trench, country for the crack. Truth ain't lyrics, it's what never came back. Engine hum like a warhead sleeping. Got that beat in my chest and a reason creeping. I don't flex, I apply pressure. Every snare hit, cut like measure. Pine box groove, grit and throw. Slide so sharp, make silence float. Outlaw scripture in a truck cafe. Baseline say what I never say.
Midnight brew, born in smoke. I don't blink when the system choke. Boots on gravel, bass in vain. I don't flinch when I ride through pain. Midnight brew, no safe route. This that south, they warned you about.
Left the county with the sun still low. Black 10 on true, what they don't know. Cool still tucked in the bench seat tear. Tailgate silence and a backseat prayer. Phone off, playlist empty. This ain't for fame, it's memory heavy. Headlights off till the curb bend twice. Got a ghost to deliver and a roll of dice. Tailgate silent, gas and nerve. Riding slow with a cold I serve. Boots on floor, mind on split. Ain't no mercy when you move like tailgate silent. Throat full of dust. This ain't noise, this is trust. No badge, no judge, just the sound of mud and the thought of blood. Banjo picks like a wire snap. Heartbeat hit with a trap map slap. I ain't a killer, I'm a message in chrome. A verse too raw for your algorithm home. Glove box got a folded note that says more truth than I ever wrote. Tailgate silent, gas and nerve. Riding slow with a cold I serve. Boots on floor, mind on split. Ain't no mercy when you move like tailgate silence. Truth and smoke. Ride too long, you forget you broke. Don't ask what's back there, don't open the bed. What rides in silence is already said. Tires hum like a hymn I know. Windows down, but the guilt won't go. Radio off, but I hear the tone of every man who died alone. Backroad gospel, sunset law, banjo cry like a southern flaw. Turn off now, this exit's mine. If you ride this way, you cross that line. Tailgate silent, gas and nerve, riding slow with a code I serve. Boots on floor, mind on split. Ain't no mercy when you move like tailgate silence. But on grace, I don't run, I erase.
I don't walk in like I'm welcome. I walk in like fire. Every step I take shakes dirt and sky. Truck parked outside, I came to testify. South in my bones, bass in my jaw. What I spit got heat, but it feel like law. Mic in my grip like a loaded gauge. I don't do stage, I do rampage. Boots stained red from states I crossed, and the system cracked from the lines I talk. Talking like fire, bass on flame. Whole damn room gon' know my name. Backroad blood, grit and grace. I came for the beat and I took this place. Walking like fire, ain't no fear. My sound hit like a smoke ring near. I don't rap for the charts or trends. I rap like a road that never ends. Fiddle cry, banjo pop, every word I drop make a playlist stop. This ain't viral, this is vital. Drum line hit like a homemade rifle. Mix so clean but the heart so wild. Southern trap with a moonborn child. Walking like fire, bass on flame. Whole damn room gon' know my name. Backroad blood, grit and grace. I came for the beat and I took this place. Walking like fire, no retreat. This sound got boots and teeth. They build sound to sell. We build sound to survive. This ain't a song, it's a footprint in flame. Voice like smoke from a pine wood burn. Taught by scars and back road turns. Ain't no crown, just a truck cab seat where I write these truths in 808 heat. If I roll up slow, don't speak loud. The ones that whisper move the crowd. I ain't loud for show, I'm loud cause pain, and I carry that in every chain. Walking like fire, bass on flame. Whole damn room gon' know my name. Backroad blood, grit and grace. I came for the beat and I took this place. Walking like fire, ain't no fear. My name burning every year.
You ain't clean till you bounce through the gravel.
Boots got grip cause the dirt's still fresh. 808 knock like a backroom test. Trap so mean it chew through chains. Banjo loops sound like rust and flames. No script, just spit and bang. Truck too wide for your 3-lane game. Every rim shot clap like that. This south where the soul get wet. Diesel breath, drumline curse, bassline thick like a red clay hearse. No safe sound when the bounce get dark, and my verse hit hard like a dog that bark. Gravel bounce, boots on beat, ride that loop till the soul get heat. Trap don't lie, snare don't flinch, every kick got smoke and every bar got stink. Gravel bounce, low and wide, southern trap that slide and ride. Voice like grit in a whiskey jar, lyrics too sharp for your luxury car. I don't flex, I lean and grin. When the bass line drop, I let the sin spin. Slide like snakes in a barn flow rage, flow like a page from a shotgun sage. Mic ain't chrome, but the truth still bite. This that bounce when the moon ain't right. Gravel bounce, boots on beat, ride that loop till the soul get heat. Trap don't lie, snare don't flinch, every kick got smoke and every bar got stench. Gravel bounce, grime and guts, this that truck stop backroom strut. If it don't shake the mirror, it don't speak for me. I don't rap for the views, I rap for the ground I bleed. Every line I throw like a backhand crack, gravel in the throat, make the groove come back. Ain't no booth, just dust and guts, and a kick that hit where the money don't touch. Snare so dry it split your teeth, bassline rise like a southern grief. From the pine to the board I stomp that sound with a hook so grimy it'll turn you round. Gravel bounce, boots on beat, ride that loop till the soul get heat. Trap don't lie, snare don't flinch, every kick got smoke and every bar got stench. Gravel bounce, don't clean this sound, this that swamp where kings get crowned. Ain't about where we got. That's how we roll. Boots done crack, but the beat still roll. Every scar I got was a toll. I don't sing for the charts or the deals, I spit for the ones with silent wheels. This mic ain't chrome, it's rust and roll. My flow got weight, my bars hold cold. Slide guitar like the tears we drank, and the bass hit low like a full gas tank. Ride was real, I left my name in a smoky place. Miles of dust, blood and lines. Ain't no map when you outrun time. I was real, not made for show, just truth and boots and fire below. I ain't proud of it all, but I don't regret even the wrong. Kept my circle set. Truck seen rain, seen sun, seen hell, and I wrote this song from a back road jail. Tires still turn when the beat come clean, and the hook still hurts when I say what I mean. This ain't style, it's southern flesh. Trap built tough, an outlaw mesh. Ride was real, grit and grace. I left my name in a smoky place. Miles of dust, blood and lines. Ain't no map when you outrun time. Ride was real,
This the last track they hear from me. Let it carry the dust, the weight, the truth. Let it prove the ride was real. Slide in a lane with a southern hymn. Banjo bent, but the groove don't dim. Folks tried out, but the beat spoke loud, and the road that sound like a ghost in a crowd. This ain't goodbye, it's stamp and seal on every echo that I made feel. I built my sound on pain and pride, and I leave it here for the ones who ride. Ride was real, grit and grace. I left my name in a smoky place. Miles of dust, blood and lines. Ain't no map when you outrun time. Ride was real, this the proof. Ain't no filter, just hard truth. Ride was real, boots and steel. This my final outlaw seal. If you hear this beat, you know my path. Country and trap, and fire that lasts.
Move slow but the soul untamed, got a plan in the mud. Boots tight lace with a look in my eye like I won that chase. Ain't no bluff in the way I steer, every mile I take I erase that fear. You don't bark in the woods if you talk too much, round here we walk like the trigger clutch. I'm a swamp born raised where the path got teeth, where the snakes don't hiss, they wait beneath. Every call I miss is a favorite dodge. I don't need no cheer when the game been large. Had a hunt for peace with a head on fire, used to smoke as a map when the lines got dyed. Never been for a look or a name brand sound, I just built these bars from battleground. See, I strategize with silence, moving shade like a storm in defiance. Ain't no front in my lane, just mud and bruise with a trap beat drag like a workman's tools. I don't flash, I stake, each word I drop made a snare vibrate. 808 talk like a good decision, every verse from the pain I never give. I got scars that ain't healed, I just frame them right, put them deep in the mix of the gain ignite. They don't know what it took just to build this ground, how to flip two wheels to a battle town. You can't fake that grit, it shows in speech, and the way I hold calm when the voice is breached. When the field go dark, I just load and glide with a mind that plot while the rest divide. Every sound I make got a reason bred, ain't hype, it's a map to where I bled. No hook, just bread for the mission, face no praise, just pace with a level grace. If the beat don't thump like a boot in fight, then the verse don't fit in my war-born right. So I walk in sync with a snare I trust, like I'm made from storm and no farm dust. Still don't flinch when the baseline twist, still ride like my grip made a southern fist. I don't talk for the noise, I talk for those who build with the back and expose no pose. Swamp born but my plan don't shake, even fire in the woods can't test what I make. So I breathe with care and I spit with cold, like a field drawn route that is strong to cold.